Hey guys, Addison here with a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. Today we're going to be doing a triple class commentary on Upward, on offense. We're going to start out with Soldier, change to Pyro, and then on the last point we're going to go Demo Man. So, on this first point I'm using the Cow Mangler, which is probably the least used rocket launcher in the game. And I think that it gets a lot more hate than it deserves. I mean, it's not that bad. It's only got 10% less damage than the normal rocket launcher and 5% less reload speed, but it's got an extra rocket in the clip. I mean, if you think about it, just overall damage per clip, you're getting a lot more because you get an extra rocket. It does, however, do 20% less damage to buildings, which is kind of crippling. I will show off how you can get rid of buildings in a few seconds, but it adds another layer to the Soldier game where you need to be prepared if you see a sentry that you can deal with, to deal with it without using your rocket launcher. See, what you see here is this engineer is building the sentry. I kill the engineer, but then the sentry I gotta take out with my shotgun because I know that my Cow Mangler won't do enough damage to kill it. So now I see the teleporter and I know that I have to take that out quickly because the engineer might get back, I have low health, and if he gets back, one shotgun blast will probably kill me. So with this set, I'm using the escape plan, the shotgun, the default shotgun, and the Cow Mangler. And I feel like that's a really good, it's a pretty good set for just messing around with Soldier because you have, since it does have the longer reload time and you can't do as much damage to buildings, you really should have a shotgun to kind of back you up when you get into sticky situations. But I do like the Cow Mangler. Transition into some Pyro gameplay here. I do get bonked and I feel like I'm gonna die, but you can jump over that little ledge in Upward to make a quicker getaway. With Pyro, I'm using the shotgun, the degreaser, and the postal pummeler, which has the same stats as the extinguisher. I really like this loadout. It still gives you the air blast, which is essential to Pyro. Not hating on the Phlogistinator, just air blasting teammates. I do it a lot in this gameplay, and it's just a really essential part of Pyro, air blasting rockets away from sentries. This is my offensive Pyro loadout with the extinguisher and the shotgun and the degreaser. This is for when I'm going after people, trying to get kills, not trying to help my team as much. My defensive Pyro loadout would be stock flamethrower because it gets extra burn damage, extra afterburn damage on anyone that tries to run away from you. The scorch shot and the home wrecker. I'm gonna tell you guys why I use that loadout. Here I just die to the sentry because I just can't handle the truth. But yeah, I prefer using just stock flamethrower because it's good. It's got the air blast rockets and stuff away from sentries and your team. The scorch shot because it's kind of like a ranged. You can do it with ranged spy check because it has a blast radius, so you can use a little explosion to check for spies, and you can also knock them back from sentries from a distance. And I finally use the home wrecker just to unsap any sentries or dispensers or teleporters that I see. And you can easily switch out the scorch shot for the detonator if you don't have it, or switch out the stock flamethrower for the degreaser if you prefer. But home wrecker and a flamethrower that has air blast, good air blast capabilities. Not saying the backburner doesn't have air blast, but it's just kind of impractical to air blast with it. So right now, I'm just trying to defend this dispenser. They've got a lot of pyros pushing into our backfield, and I gotta make sure that my team is safe because part of Team Fortress is the psychology of it. You wanna, if your team feels confident, then you're gonna do a lot better than if your team is all down and you're getting rolled. So here, this is a great spot to come, as any of the sneakier classes like Scout, Pyro, Spy. You can drop down on people and get easy kills. So the cart is pretty close to the checkpoint, but there is this huge hill we have to push it up, and I'm not a fan of hills in payload games. I mean, I understand it makes sense, but it just, it's pretty good because it adds, usually blue team will win on a payload map, but the hills, you can just put a sentry up near a hill, and they won't be able to nudge it forward inch by inch, because if they just get it up a little bit, then they won't be able to do anything. Right there, I see the sentry through the mesh window and decide I can't go out there, so I better just stay back, defend my teammates. And I am technically in the backfield, so I try to do some damage, completely miss that scout with flamethrower, go after the soldier, completely miss him, air blast him, and he rocket jumps away. So that was kind of a failure, but I see that our team is pushing the cart up the hill, so I go jump on it. Next, we're going to transition into a Demo Man clip with my favorite Demo Man loadout, the grenade launcher, charge and half Zatoichi. I know they have 2 level 3 sentries down in the over on the left on the downstairs area. And what I did right there is I shot a pill at the wall, and then I knew I couldn't catch the engineer, so I shot a pill at the wall, ran towards it, and then did a little pipe jump over my pipe to catch up to him quicker. It's kind of hard to do and needs a little bit of planning, but once you do it, you'll feel pretty good about it. I'm just trying to take out those sentries. That soldier jumps up, gets completely destroyed. And you can really easily take out sentries as a demo man. Just find a spot you can have cover from the sentries, and just spam pipes until the engineer dies, then you can take out his sentry. Right here, I had to enter something into voice chat, so I paused for a second, and I accidentally take out the Zatoichi. It's not good to take out the Zatoichi when you don't have to, because you can't put it away until you get a kill, and sometimes that takes longer than you would think. So I think, yeah, I go down here, and a soldier and a demo man come from the left. I did not prioritize my targets. The demo man is a sword demo man. I could easily kill him, but the soldier has rocket gun. I can't beat rocket gun, man. And so we're gonna walk slowly back to the battlefield, and we'll see. This is a very good. I go on a pretty good spree here. I get 5 or 6 kills, and well, you'll see. But pipes are very powerful. At a direct hit will do 90 to 110 damage. Those aren't exact specs. They're just pretty close. You can estimate 90 to 100. I got 2 kills right there, and I go after the soldier with the Zatoichi because I'm Ubered, and I'm confident I can get him. I was out of pills in my rocket launcher, or grenades in my grenade launcher, and I felt like I should just kill him, but I did not get him, so I have to go after him later. I do get him in the end. He does get hit what he deserves. And, yeah, this medic and I are just going to push the card in. So, at the end of the video, I'm top scoring that round. And, yeah, if you liked the video, please rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.